Back to business.
Here's another tower, which is actually a town. It's the village of Hunt, guarded the grave of Ugor, the great sage, for generations. Great sage Ugor saved the world with the light orb. The light orb must have been very powerful to do that. Fair. Great sage, after saving the world, sealed the light orb away. It is sealed high in the tower. Feared its power would be misused by those of impure thought to become the king of monsters. So the light orb could be dangerous if it falls into the wrong hands. What if I use it to plug a hole?
The wrong hands, Brendan.
Take the time to pay your respect to Ugor, his grave. We can't miss it. Oh, I bet I could. Nobody can defy the orb's bearer. It has absolute power over the will of monsters. The tower's gate is tightly sealed. Anyone with a trace of wildness is kept outside of the tower by magic. Are your monsters still wild? They shouldn't be. They're all bred. Huge bird perches atop the tower every so often. I tell you, it's creepy. If your soul can't overcome natural wildness from within, you are forbidden from entering. Does Coates have some wild on him? Coates has 4 wild on him.
It's got to get in some battles and fight it out.
I guess so. The top of the tower collapsed when it was hit by lightning. We're trying to put up a ladder to see if we can't get a good look. Alright. So it sounds like we're going to need to go in there at some point. Oh, there is more to the town. Some time ago, lightning struck the tower, causing it to buckle. Did someone do it deliberately? No, that can't be right. Okay. You're not about to go after the light orb, so you can be the king. It's just you lose that thought now.
Says you, Super 10.
I actually wanted to talk to the picky over here. Suspension bridge is in the south, but it's under guard. Nobody suspicious is allowed to cross. Human will never be permitted. But I have to get the light orb to tell them to let me go across. I don't really need to, but we've gone up levels, so we might as well top off our HP and MP.
It's 10 gold.
Exactly, it's 10 gold. I've got a wind staff that's worth like 1,200.
That's a Flower J Priest.
Indeed. Tombstone is covered in moss. It's covered in moss. Covered in moss. One of these is going to have a tiny metal. There's an inscription. Here lies Ugor, the great sage and the world's savior. He's a whale mage!
You bet he is.
Visitor from another world, huh? This is a rare occasion. But no one must be permitted to obtain the light orb. It's been sealed away to sleep. In the same way that I do.
Alright, bye.
No tiny metals. Alright.
Just get in like 1 or 2 fights and just do the regular fight and you should be good.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I had like a bolt staff, okay, more really good offensive items. Fair enough. I was gonna say, hey, okay, you know what? Have a rib. It's probably not gonna be enough, but like, Fang Slime is cool. And I'm all about that. Okay, so it's still only doing 1 damage to Coates, so that's pretty sweet. Yeah, I had a feeling.
Check your wild. Alright, do it 3 more times.
Yeah, I think I have to have Coates do 3 actions in order to get my wild down. If I had like a pork chop or something, I would just throw a pork chop on him.
Oh, you can't. You have to just fight.
Oh, is it just using fight?
Fight lower is for lowering wild.
Oh, okay. I thought Well, whatever. We'll just do fight then. So I think I just need to do fight 3 times.
Did I miss it and you never used fight the first time?
I used an item, which I think also counts as using fight, because you didn't specifically
check coats double check coats after this.
Yeah. We'll get rid of strong D. Lure dance. Do I want to make them dance?
Maybe.
It's kind of tempting, actually.
You don't want it to fire Bane, probably. It has lightning.
You know what? That's fair. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, you're right. Have to do fight. I forgot about that. Oh.
It's staring at you.
Well, that's a new thing. I have not reached a point where I can buy more stuff yet, but, like, I'm sure the next town I go to, I will be able to buy things. I can also, buy ribs here if I really need to. Or, not here, but I can buy ribs back at Greylog. So, like...
Yeah. Just keep fighting.
I'm going to throw 2 ribs, which counts as doing fight.
I see. I don't know if that counts as fighting or not, but we'll see.
It did in the previous battle. Not like the battle we were just in, but the one before it. Because it went down from 4 to 3. And throwing the rib out was the only thing I did. Sweet. Alright, now we'll do a fight. And Coates even got his action in, so theoretically this should put him down to 0. And maybe we'll get an emu. Okay. Good attack. Good attack, there. Alright, yeah, there we go.
It's an emu. It's stare.
I was gonna say, what was the ostrich's name from Donkey Kong?
Espresso.
I do not have enough letters for that.
Not even close.
Alright, he can be stare.
Staring into your soul is what it's doing.
Indeed. And his colorful plumage. I mean, I want to look at him. Level 22. Okay.
431 intelligence.
Yeah, I don't know why, but wild monsters always just have an insane amount of intelligence. He's a bird, as you would expect. He's got 1 beast and hustle. Alright. I don't remember what hustle does.
Healing.
Oh, is it? I remembered the skill hustle dance. But, oh, no, weird. He's still at 3.
I don't know how it's calculated.
Alright. Let's get into another fight. We're learning things today. We're just gonna do fight and see what happens here. Because there's really not much else we can do here aside from go buy a pork chop and use it on him. Which, at this point, would have been the faster thing to do, but then we wouldn't have gotten an emu. Alright, so they punched me and they punched Frosty and he took 1 damage.
Frosty also has potentially more defense than Coates at this point.
That's fair. Man,
by potentially, I mean, I think Frosty has more defense than Coates.
I mean, we can check that. Okay, so his wild went down to 2, so I think maybe we do need to just get into 2 more fights, maybe? Oh yeah. That defense. 210 at level 16.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
doing
it's
good
actually
on the HP front, too.
Yeah, And Nya's not doing terribly. They're a lot more middle of the road.
Yeah.
They're just being compared to a very, very powerful creature.
Yeah. It's a bit unfair.
Alright, well, I guess we did want to get a little bit of experience on these guys. I wasn't expecting to do it now, but I guess this works.
Oh well.
Alright, cool, got him paralyzed. And the AI is usually pretty good about prioritizing moves that it knows will work. So if it's going to use it's usually pretty good about knowing when to use paralyze and when to use.
You want to just give Coates a goddamn rib at this point?
You know what? Yeah. Coates, you can have $200. Just like there
Is
you
it
go.
A waste? Absolutely.
Absolute waste. Don't even care.
Gonna go to
the inn real quick, get my HP and MP back, and just move on. Also gonna save, because I haven't done that in a while.
Sure.
There we go. Yeah, I have a feeling that ribs are starting to become not that useful either.
Even the door is done with it.
Alright.
Hey,
so what's the over-under on us encountering wild monsters? So
Hold on. I was going to say, you should pause real quick and use Informer.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna set you to mixed. I'm not sure if Informer is something we use outside of battle or in battle. But I imagine it's going to be a mixed skill either way. And regardless, Nya has a bunch of mixed skills, so he's actually a much better mixed attacker than anything else. Alright, at this point, just punch him. Transform!
Uh-oh.
Frosty 2. Well, he went down. Can I get another Frosty
really
that way?
Good experience. God, I wish.
That was a lot of attack and defense. That's a lot of attack and defense. What the heck, man?
Yeah, I saw Frosty and was just like, I want a piece of that action.
Yeah, no kidding. I did not find Call Help to be useful. Even when I was training and people would use it, it usually wouldn't work, and when it did work, it would get one hit in and then they'd leave.
Get better friends is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, it's just... I don't find it to be useful. Alright. Scan the surroundings. There are an iron turtle around. Mad Mirror. Saber Man. Okay, so yeah, it does tell you the monsters that you can find here. Neat.
A pretty fun ability.
Yeah, outside of the Saber Man, those are all new things for us too. I was going to say earlier, what was the over-under on us encountering wild monsters here, considering the whole thing about this place is you can't enter if you're wild?
Yeah, you didn't even have time to ask it.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
well.
This battle where everyone's trying to guard each other and get to the front of the line to get hit.
Yeah. We got in a bunch of these kind of battles in the previous game. Iron turtles are... Okay, cool. Iron turtles are known for just jumping in line and defending each other and just making the fight last forever, but never doing any real damage.
That said, the damage is going up now.
Yeah. I mean, they can do good damage when they choose to attack. Okay. Got an exit bell. Alright, fair enough.
How cute.
What, do you expect me not to have outside? That's not an iron turtle or a saber, man. That's an evil beast.
It's also a different floor.
You know what? Fair. Well, Ice Storm will work. Not if they transform into Frosty, but, you know, for now it'll work. What was the combination that used lightning? Oh, it was lightning and bolts, I think.
I think so. For
that then created,
Blast.
like, Hell Thunder or something.
Yeah.
I think there's also more combinations in this game than there were in the previous game of skills.
Don't actually know if that's true.
I don't know. I haven't looked into any of it, so... Let's see. Rain Slash could potentially be useful. What do I want to get rid of for it?
Probably either Nap Attack or Paralyze.
Yeah. Or outside and just carry an exit bell with me.
Or that. Your call.
Yeah, screw it.
I mean,
we're at a point in the game where we're making
exit bell.
Yeah, we're at a point in the game where we're making good money. We can just afford to spend $50 to keep an exit bell on us.
Also, yeah, seems to be a late bloomer here.
Yeah, they're getting some pretty good stat gains now. Yeah, just beat them up. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this team. They're proven to be quite fun.
It's working. That's for damn sure.
And who knows? Maybe we'll get a Mad Mirror. I didn't mean to flee. In fact, that's the exact opposite of what I meant to do. But it worked, I guess. I feel like I need to get rid of that skill on Coates. It just doesn't do much. Actually, it did alright.
Don't know if Coates is going to learn anything new at this point.
Yeah, that's fair. And to be fair, I suppose it did do alright. Also, I want to point out, that encounter gave us as much experience as a Mimic.
Yes! The XP go up in this game.
Yep. Hi, Saber Man. We already have one of you. We just made one of you. But at least you give me 300 experience for killing one thing. So I'll take it, I guess.
I will say, I'm quite happy with how Frosty is leveling up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
really
a little
happy.
bit worried about the stats. I don't need to be worried about the stats.
Yeah, I'm really happy with Frosty. And I think that War Ring is really helping out in terms of HP gain.
Yeah. Well then.
Yeah, they attacked all of the people who were not... They attacked all the people who were in defensive position. I don't know if the lightning was really necessary there, but sure. Oh boy.
It knows who the winner is.
Yep. I mean, it shouldn't have much HP left.
Oh no.
I don't...
Oh no.
Coats. Oh, okay, that'll do, I suppose.
You know, I bet you that the system was going off of a Mad Mirror's stats and stuff, not, you know, an Iceman's.
Probably. That would make sense. Either that or it was going off of Evil Beast, even though Evil Beast was made of iron.
I'm pretty sure Evil Beast loves ice, so I think it was going off Mad Mirror there because Transform is a bit messy.
Fair enough, I guess. There's By Attack.
That's a good one.
Okay. I think I'd rather use By Attack than Psych Up.
Sure. Stick around long enough and it becomes Quad Attack too.
Yeah, just hit twice rather than, you know, do a Focus Punch.
Or God forbid, 4 times.
Yeah. A little bit of a overheal, but I'd rather just
Do
not
me a
worry about it.
favor. Do Informer on this final floor.
Sure. Iron Turtles, Mad Mirrors, Sabermen, Evil Beast, and a Stoneman.
We can find Stonemen up here.
Alright.
So if you feel like picking anything up, it's right there for you.
Well, let's see what meat I have. I've got a couple ribs. Why not?
Worst case scenario, you get a turtle.
Yep. I mean, worst case scenario is I get nothing. But, like...
Sure.
Well, Stoneman is, guarding the turtle, so... Maybe I'll get a turtle. I seem to remember Iron Turtle also being useful, though. And it's a dragon.
It is a beast.
It's a beast. It's a lizard, though. I think it'd be a dragon. I don't know. I mean, really, you'd think it'd be like a water, but they're not going to reclassify something that already was there. I don't know. Whatever. We got Iron Turt. I want to do something funny with its periodic table. You know what? We couldn't actually do this name properly in the previous game because we only had 4 letters. But we can do it properly here.
All right.
I mean, let's look at it.
It is very spiny.
Level 26, so level's going up a little bit. And you are correct, it is indeed a beast. That... I would have picked material or dragon over beast. But,
I mean, it was a beast in the original game, too.
I don't doubt you, but it just feels weird to me. A mad condor. It has something. It's got a glowing ball. I mean, it
It's
didn't.
dancing at you.
It does now. Okay. Could the light orb have been in it? Is the mad condor is just stealing treasures randomly. And that other treasure was a different color, so it was probably a mimic. Alright, that'll work. So there are definitely good things to acquire in this world. We have yet to find a shop, though. That's an interesting skill to have. That was a weird sequence of attacks. Okay. I did not expect the Stoneman to have water barrier. But I guess it works. Blaze Air became Scorching, got Ice Storm, sweet. Cool. What else we got? Got the Cleric Ring. What does that do? Promotes intelligence gain while growing.
Be useful for some of those dumb monsters.
Yeah, okay. I don't think we have to worry about that for Nya. I think Nya will have both the MP and the intelligence needed to heal us.
More than likely. It just needs a few more levels.
Yeah. But that is definitely something that we might... I mean, obviously we should throw it on something. I don't know what yet.
I don't know if we need to for this team.
I wonder, could the light orb have been in this fancy treasure chest?
I mean, it could have been the chest that was stolen.
Well, I mean, I'm still of the opinion that the chest that was stolen was probably a mimic. So, you know what? It can... That bird can just have fun with its mimic.